let's understand the cost of living in Budapest. As you see that Budapest is quite cheaper than London, and it could be a little bit obvious. Rent prices in London are 400% higher than in Budapest. Restaurant prices are higher than 130% in Budapest, and consumer prices are higher on 90% in London than in Budapest. So there are a lot of reasons if you are living in a higher neighborhood in higher cost cities as London to go for a weekend or for a couple of days to Budapest. Let's see what restaurants' prices are. In an inexpensive restaurant, one meal is $7, meal for two. In middle-range restaurant is $35, and water is less than $1. As you see that market prices for groceries, from my experience in Budapest, all of these prices in grocery shops are really pleasing, and when you see these prices there, you really understand that you can definitely afford it. As of transportations, for taxi, for local transport, the prices also are quite affordable, and you see that gasoline is too cheaper than in London. When you're going for a weekend, utilities doesn't bother you, it's all included into your rent prices, but as you see, they are not that high as in London, which is also quite good and affordable if you are going to Europe and deciding where you could afford to live for at least a month. You'll see that different prices also impact different renting prices, because those utilities are included into the rent prices. Here we see sports, leisure, childcare and clothing prices. It's of course different ones for each and every one. Some of us don't need childcare, some of us won't be buying new clothes on the vacation, so it really varies whether it will be a price of the holiday or not. And this is, I would say, the most beautiful part. It is the price of renting. You see, it's $400 in average in the city center. It's 5 times less than in London, so it's quite affordable if you're going from the higher rent pricing city or country. And you see that this rent, of course, is not hotel price, it's not Airbnb price, it's for long renting, but still you see the difference. Unfortunately, I don't have photos and videos from this apartment where I stayed in Budapest, but the first thing that I would really say that if you are staying there in the colder weather, you'll find that this apartment is very, very warm. And this is really beautiful because I stayed in other apartments in Budapest and the temperature within your room is really varies, and more often it will be quite cold, But this apartment is really beautiful, not only by the location, accommodation, everything that is inside. It doesn't look too modern, too fancy, too cool, but it's really comfortable, comfy. You don't hear neighbors, you don't see neighbors anywhere. It's a really pleasant experience, and I highly recommend you to find such golden apartments wherever you're going. It's really fun and it's really good. So you see that today's price is $130 per two person, the same one for one person, and the date is not New Year's Eve or so. There is private kitchen, bathroom, balcony, city view, air conditioning, flat screen TV, soundproofing, definitely, a beautiful terrace, highly recommending, coffee machine, free Wi-Fi, and lots of things. Let's have a look what is there. So you see that really cozy bed. My main criteria for each and every bed is whether my back is hurting after a good night's sleep or not. So here's one, a really good one. A decent size bath, a balcony, little kitchen, everything needed is included there. And the view is definitely gorgeous. It is an Jewish quarter. It's really quite close to lots of the things. It is in city center and it's quite really good apartments to rent. If you want to know how to pay for your public transportation, here we are. We are now on the site, and near every stop, or almost near every stop, you'll have a chance to buy a ticket. And I highly recommend you to do that and to understand how to do that. It's really simple. They have translations to lots of languages, not only to English, and it's really pleasing as a traveler to see your language there. So lots of options, and you see that the ticket system is quite similar to any other European countries. There is a single ticket for one ride. Usually these tickets are the most expensive ones, so the only reason you should be buying this ticket is like you will be traveling only one time, one way, nothing more. That's it. There's monthly passes, not our choice as well. Time-based tickets works well if you understand the timing you need to go from one place to another. So quite affordable one, and you have to really know those timings, because if you are 1 minute late you will get fined. You don't want to do that. And other passes, they are not for travelers as well. I highly recommend you traveler card, which is valid for 1 or more days. Let's have a look closer. So you see there is 24-hour Budapest travel card, there is 72-hour Budapest travel card, and I highly recommend you to choose either from 1 or 2, and there is 7 days if you're going for longer accommodation here. For me, it really worked well, the 72-hour Budapest travel card. It's also really great that you can go from the airport to the city center using the same ticket, and it's really great. It saves time, money, it's fast, around half an hour, and this is really a good experience, and I highly recommend you buying one of these travel cards. So you have a ticket, you just need not to throw it away and have it always with you, because if you don't have a ticket or it is late at least for a minute, you'll get fined. You don't want to do that. So choose your proper type of travel card, otherwise taxi is your friend. But from my experience traveling within Budapest by public transport is fast and really good. You can make as many changes of lines as you wish, but as for taxi, if you are talking about city center, traffic is heavy, so you may lost some time sitting there within the taxi, and it will be not that fast experience and travel as comparing to public transport. Let's understand how much is this 24-hour ticket. It is $6. It's 2,500 Hungarian forints. And if we are talking about 72 hours ticket, it is $13. And let's check what is the exchange price for $1. So $1 means today 431 Hungarian forints. $10 is 10 times more, it's $4,315, and as you understand that $100 is 43,000 Hungarian forints. So these are the current exchange price. So you see that 1 forint is around this $0.002. Just make sure when you are traveling to check these currency exchange rates. This will be easier for you to navigate when you are making your purchases and understanding the pricing range in cafes, restaurant, public transport, and so on. Where to buy your groceries? You see they have a Prima supermarket, there is Spar supermarket, Penny Market, and of course Lidl. So those are the main sources of groceries in Budapest and Hungary. You may find, of course, Lidl shops here and there. So the only thing for you is to choose where to go and where to buy your groceries.